are you? So today is going to be the day that I start working with the Fairy Tarot cards. As everyone knows, I've been taking Doreen Virtue's Fairyology class, and I have learned so much. It's a lot of information to take in, so I'm going through the class slowly so that I can absorb as much information as possible. I've already made a fairy garden, which you guys can look up on my Facebook page, Positively Angelic. My son and I have created a fairy circle, just inviting those fairies in. So today I'm going to be doing a reading, the weekly reading, starting May 2nd. Okay, and it will go through, is that the 9th, I believe? May 2nd through the 9th, okay, 2016. So I'm going to be working with these cards, and admittedly, it is the first time I've done a reading with these cards. They're brand new. I did a practice reading on myself last night, and they're very accurate, now that I'm working with the fairies and becoming a certified fairyologist here pretty soon. Yay! Okay, so here's the cards. They're very, very beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to do as I always do, and I'm going to shuffle the cards with the intention that we will find out whatever information God wants us to know and the fairies guide us to. Okay, and by waiting for 3 cards to pop up, one after the other, we'll be doing Monday, Tuesday for the first card, Wednesday, Thursday for the second card, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the third card. Okay, so let's see what card pops up. Okay, looks like this card. Okay, so that's going to be for Monday, Tuesday. So now let's shuffle again and find the card for Wednesday, Thursday. And I'm going to have to get a microphone because I see I'm doing a lot of readings, and I think a microphone would be better. And also, you hear the wind, and you probably hear the wind chimes from my garden. Also, this nice tree behind you that you don't see right now, that you'll see in a minute, agreed to hold up my camera. So the background that you see is not beautiful, but the background behind my camera is absolutely amazing. It's a vacant lot beside me that's usually never manicured, so it used to make me upset, which is funny because now I hope that they don't cut it down like they normally do. So just to make the fairies happy, I can feel their happiness beside us in this lot. So let's see if we can get a second card here. Doesn't look like any is popping up yet. So we're just going to keep shuffling. I know it takes a little bit sometimes, but the fairies want us to know something special today, apparently. So we will see what happens here. Okay, it looks like this card is popping up there. Okay, so that will be Wednesday, Thursday. And now we're going to draw a card for the weekend. And then we will see what the fairies want us to know. So it's a really exciting time right now. If you're not involved in the course that I'm taking, you can go to, I believe, earthangel.com and register for that course. She's still offering registrations. Okay, and then here's the weekend card. Oh, and they wanted us to pull 2 cards for the weekend. So we will see how that works out. All right, so let's go for Monday, Tuesday. So this is a very beautiful card. Not seen a card, very similar to this. So of course there's a lot of fairies around, which makes sense since I'm taking the fairyology course and opening that up, for them to come here and to guide us. This 10 of Autumn is talking about financial security of children or loved ones. Last week we had something similar, just talking about making those wise investments because you would be signing a contract. So this week apparently you're going to make some, or think about making some investments, and it may not be with money. This could be an investment in your life. If you're like me and on the path to making yourself healthier, You know, that could be an investment for your children and your loved ones and your grandchildren. This one also is talking about honoring family traditions. So there's probably, what I'm getting right now is that there's going to be conflict with that. Like in my family, you know, my extended family does eat meat. And sometimes we have a conflict of interest with certain family members because they don't like it that we don't eat meat, you know, that we don't eat dairy or eggs, because, you know, it's always said to me, hey, you know, you did as a child, but it's just a path that I'm going on to get spiritually closer to my higher self and to God, to the angels, of course now to the fairies, unicorns. So anyway, some of you might have that path that you're about to embark upon. Just be careful, pray about your choices, make sure they're the best for your life, and watch videos. Watch videos on YouTube. There's so many videos of the cruelty that we're taking a part of by eating animals. And you know, we could get into a whole nother discussion with that, but I really don't want to. So anyway, honoring family traditions, making time for your future, making sure you're making those correct financial investments for your future. That's the way we should go with that now. Okay, so now let's look at Wednesday, Thursday. And then remember, the weekend has 2 cards. Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday. Well, there's going to be, for some of us, the 10 of winter, and you see this beautiful winter day here, is going to be resolution of difficulties. So, you know, Monday, Tuesday, you're getting ready for financial security. So Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to resolve any difficulties with that. There's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulders, and if you have an addiction, some of us do have an addiction, even though we may be social drinkers, but maybe we have an addiction to a Thursday night drink or maybe a wine every night. The fairies are going to try to help you release that. It could be an addiction to tobacco. I had, you know, a smoking addiction years ago that I let go, and sometimes I still crave that, but I have to pray really hard, you know, to make sure that that doesn't happen. So there's going to be some people who are going to see the light on their addictions and have to let those go, and there's going to be some resolving there. The difficulties are going to be let go of. You know, you won't have as much difficulty as you've had in the past. And now for the weekend, we have 2 cards here. We have the Princess of Autumn, okay, and we have the 8 of Summer. Both very, very beautiful cards. I love the picture on the 8 of Summer, you know, out in the wilderness there. So basically, by the end of the week, you know, you've been preparing financially. You've resolved any negative things in your life, you know, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, you're going to have some happy news about your career or a promotion, maybe some scholarships. But looks like you're gonna need a little push to get going. You may have to do some research, you know, on what it is that you're wanting to do with your life. But the fairies are going to guide you in that and kind of push you to do that little bit of research. And then you really can't make this up. You know, the reason this is happening because you desire life changes. Okay? You desire that. You want to make major life changes. You realize it's time to move on, and you want a more meaningful life. So, you know, this is going to be a very eventful week. If you like this video and others like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please look me up on Facebook at Positively Angelic and Instagram at Positively Angelic Vegan. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and have a great week. Bye.